Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm Drunken Dan.
I'm trying.
I'm not even going to bother to say what we did last time, so we'll just start bullshitting about E3, because I know this was going to happen.
Yeah, so E3 happened, and we all kind of went in assuming it was going to be the worst thing ever. Or just like kind of meh, and then EA had their conference, and it was the worst thing ever.
They got the shit out of the way. I still haven't seen everything with E3, so a lot of this is also going to be news for me.
Well,
I've seen a number of things, but not. I'm still behind on a lot of stuff.
Let me spearhead a few notable examples for me. Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, finally?
What? I was like, wait, what? 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 This is real? And then something that completely slipped by most people, Yakuza 0 and Kiwami are coming to Steam.
Yeah, and that's awesome. I have them on PS4 already, obviously because I was playing them. But like, I'm so happy that like people on PC can play them. Like a friend of mine doesn't have a PS4, doesn't really plan on getting one, but was kind of interested. And now she's actually going to try them out.
Yeah, same. Naming aside those two bombshells, Smash Bros. Ultimate, everyone's back.
Except Snake's ass. Snake's ass is still missing.
Well, even Hater came back.
Yeah. By the way, I know I mentioned the description of the video last week, but yeah, I was completely wrong on that Snake call.
You know what though? I was almost right on Bomberman.
Almost, but honestly, again, I still don't know what you can do with him.
Throw bombs at people.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, and he has a jet. I mean, remember, he's got the N64 platformer game, so which you could draw inspiration from. But,
True.
so, we had Smash Bros. Ultimate, everyone's here, including Ridley, who's too big for Smash. Now he's here, just the right size for Smash.
Yeah, he looks great, too. And I like how they made him kind of look fucking creepy and weird. I like it.
I like how he just straight up kills Mega Man and Mario.
Yeah!
And it's like, oh, well, that took a dark turn.
Not only are they letting a villain in, but, like, he fucking murdered Mario and Mega Man. Like, when he murdered Mega Man, I was like, oh, that sucks. And then I was like, wait, they actually killed Mario? Nintendo killed Mario. I mean, technically in this game, you'll be killing Mario repeatedly if you ever find someone playing Mario. But, still, hot damn.
Did you like the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer? Oh wait, no, sorry. All of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers.
All 20 of them?
In all of the conferences. You know, believe it or not, Kingdom Hearts 3 was the most talked about game of E3.
I'm not surprised. I've been talking about it a lot, too, with some friends. I'm honestly really excited for it.
I mean, it looks great. It looks fun, at least.
I was I was interested in it, but I wasn't as excited until E3. Like, I was definitely interested, but, like... oh shit. I'm getting my ass beat. But, I wasn't, like, super, like, jumping in on the bandwagon until, well, now.
Yeah, until you actually had, real trailers, tangible trailers, and a release date. Still not this year, though. Nomura couldn't help himself. One final delay, just had to get it in there.
To be fair, we never really had a release date before.
They did say 2018. Like, repeatedly.
Yeah, but it's not really a date. That's kind of like... So, like, a lot of games do that, and No, here's the thing. A lot of games will say, like, releasing in X year, and then they fucking get delayed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's a bit different
whenever
when you've
you
been doing it for 13 years.
Like, we can't all be Soul Calibur and say we're coming out when we're coming out, the year we're coming out, and then actually do it.
Well, I like how I saw a gameplay trailer for Soul Calibur.
Oh, actually, before we get on the Soul Calibur, I do want to finish some stuff with Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of funny.
Right.
So, we've all seen the either Heartless or Norded Aqua.
You mean
By the way, that's what people have called it, Norded, so I'm going to stick with that because it's funny.
You mean where she's got the creepy old dude, like, deep inside her, yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
though one friend of mine also said there's a chance it could even be a fucking Dark Realm illusion too, but that would be pretty fucking cheap if they went that route.
There's like two character types in Kingdom Hearts. There's people who have a creepy old man inside them, and people who are inside Sora.
This is true!
The real question is, what would you rather be, a giver or a receiver?
I don't know.
That's the question Kingdom Hearts asks us. Would you
The
rather
difficult,
be
hard-cutting questions.
Would you rather be inside someone or have someone inside you?
But
Put your thoughts in the comments below.
considering she's like the only female character in the series with an actual fucking story arc, I hope to God they don't put a gun in the back of her head. She doesn't deserve that.
Oh, like they'll fucking kill anyone. They'll get freed, it's fine. Kingdom Hearts, for Christ's sake. They couldn't even kill Goofy. They couldn't even pretend to kill Goofy for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's Goofy. This is their own character.
Yeah, but you also have to understand...
It's also the ending of Sora's story.
You also have to understand, it's Nomura.
True.
Nomura is a crazy asshole. But
Yeah, he's a crazy asshole. He's crazy enough to kill Aqua and let Terra's dumbass still be alive.
nah, he won't kill any of them. They'll all come back. You watch and see.
You're probably right, but damn it, I hope to God she doesn't die, because I actually like that character. She's like one of the characters that came out after the other games that was actually decent. Terra is the worst because he caused the apocalypse.
Well... I don't
Terra...
more
Birth by
Zen,
Sleep should have...
I think,
Yeah, through Terra.
by being deep inside Terra. Yeah, so what you're saying is old men should not be inside younger men.
Yes. But, Terra is literally the fucking worst. He is so fucking stupid. Like, he's not even like anime protagonist stupid. He's like next level dumb. Even Goku would be like, damn, you're stupid.
Alright, now you're just taking it. Now you've just gone silly.
Even he would look at like the fucking Disney villains and be like, wait a minute.
No, he wouldn't. Don't even... You know what? I will accept some amount of hyperbole, Daniel, but not when it comes to that. Goku literally forgot the senzu beans going to the future, and then forgot the seal for the
You know what?
Makuba.
I forgot. You're right. Super decided that he should be dumber for some fucking reason. I am sorry. I apologize. I am wrong. Alright, let's pick another dumb character. Luffy?
I mean, now Luffy's coming to our world, so... I guess
where
it's
they
not Jump Force.
Oh yeah, where they made the visuals look like ass.
Well...
It looks like ass! It looks so bad!
I mean, it looks that bad, but...
Like, we wanted to make it appeal to the Western audience. You literally took out the aesthetic of the fucking characters. You're not going to attract random people who don't know who these characters are. You fucking clown shooter.
I mean... Everything well with Light Yagami being in.
Ah, the worst fucking series.
I mean, I can think of several series that's worse.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, the worst one so far to be added to this game that I know of. Unless I'm forgetting something. Which is also possible.
No, there's only the 4 series that we know of so far, I think. And other than just kind of best guessing, but like, off best guess, Bleach and Toriko are basically guaranteed. Bleach especially because they got their movie coming out soon.
Yeah. Wait, Bleach is back from the dead?
No, it's got a live action adaptation. In Japan,
That's-
Japan only.
That's still alive enough. Or alive too much. But yeah, the game doesn't really look that good. I don't know why they decided to just, like, get rid of the whole visual aesthetic of the series that they're from. It's just dumb.
I mean, it looks like your traditional 3D anime fighters, so...
Well, I mean, the way it controls, yeah, I'm just talking about the visuals.
Well, we'll see. This would be the first time games have been, like, shown off at E3 and to get tweaked. Right, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
Ah, you funny! You funny bitch! You funny!
Speaking of Capcom, though, the fucking double barrels from Capcom this year.
The redemption arc.
It's just like, oh yeah, Mega Man's dead. Boom, Mega Man 11. Oh, what's that? Devil May Cry. Boom, Devil May Cry 5.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You know how Capcom constantly says, like, if you buy, like, the re-release of the old game, it will help let us know how much interest in this there are?
Yeah.
So after Mega Man 11 after all this time with Mega Man 11, they released a statement saying that the reason Mega Man 11 even happened is because of people buying the Legacy Collection.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all the motherfuckers that when they would say like, no, that's not what it is. I just want to tell them, go suck my dick. I was right.
I assume part of that is also, like, that's also the reason why we had Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Like,
yeah, it was a way to see, it was a way to see, like, what people's interests are. Because don't forget, they also did the DMC. I think they were like, alright, let's see what people like. And guess what? People liked the actual Devil May Cry. Well, what a shocker!
DMC, the definitive edition, did come out like years ago, and they did re-release the HD collection on PS4 semi-recently.
The game was in development before that came out. I think 4 was more the
4 Special Edition, and it's doing well. Probably is what made them go, yeah, let's do it. Let's pump ourselves out Devil May Cry 5.
And both it and Mega Man 11 look really fucking good.
And then if you didn't think that was enough, boom, Remake 2.
Oh yeah, that also looks good. I can't tell if that one chick is supposed to be Claire or not, because she looks weird. She looks weird, doesn't she? She looks off.
I guess
like Leon looks fine, but Claire just looks weird.
I don't know. I think the problem with Claire is she's not actually in all of that much stuff, so I don't really have like a kind of fixed design.
She's like, she's in 3 games. She's in Code Veronica. She's in that. Leon really didn't get oversaturated until 4 came out and was an overrated piece of shit. I will die on that fucking hill. It is not a good game.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Yeah, I suppose you would.
Because the game is just, it's not a good horror game. It's not a good action game. It's just bleh. The best thing to come out of that is that we got fucking Dead Space, and I don't even really care that much about Dead Space.
Oh, I was tempted to go and replay Dead Space 1 and 2, and then I got kind of distracted. And then, like, now it's like, oh, well, I have to replay all the Devil May Cries, and I've got to replay all the Kingdom Hearts now, and then I've got Yakuza Kiwami 2 in August. And then Spider-Man in September, and like, holy shit, Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man, I still haven't seen the newest stuff for it, but I am interested in it. But if you want to talk about that, go ahead. I'll let you spearhead that, because I don't know what the fuck I'd be talking about.
So good! Like, all the movement looks so fluid for traversing the landscapes and the environment. Like, Yuri Lowenthal's actually trying with a different voice this time.
Thank Christ.
And
I swear to God, if he opens his mouth and I just hear Ben 10, I'm gonna be mad.
And then the fucking Sinister Six show up.
I saw the screenshot of them just beating the shit out of him.
And like,
I also saw like an image where it was like, what was it? It was like where he turns and goes, "It's you," and it was the fucking landlord from the one Spider-Man movie. Just, "Do you have my rent?"
Yeah. I suspect it's Doc Ock he's talking to / about.
Probably.
Well, I mean,
or it's his landlord.
Well, it makes more sense. It makes sense, really. He's the master planner. There's like if you listen to the trailer at the very end, there's
I'm telling you, it's the landlord. It's his landlord. He wants the rent money.
Yes. We've all seen Spider-Man 2. I mean, maybe it's Bruce Campbell. He's not.
It's Bruce Campbell dressed up like Ash.
He's not busy anymore. Not since they cancelled Ash vs. Evil Dead.
True.
Still hurts.
It does.
But yeah. Meanwhile, honestly, like, apart from Smash Bros. Ultimate, Nintendo's conference was actually somewhat of a disappointment.
The only other thing I saw that was announced was the new Fire Emblem.
They did a new Fire Emblem. There's a game that I thought was an Armored Core game because it looks like aesthetic. It's got like cel shading, but it
looks like an Armored Core, but you know, more cartoonish.
And it's like all of these gameplay things look straight up Armored Core. But it's like, no. It's like something ex machina. I feel like someone's going to sue.
No, it's Nintendo. They're innovative.
Neo 2 was announced, but for all the people who care about that.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about all these fucking Dark Souls games.
So I like how a year after we got the announcement that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is actually fucking happening with a CG trailer, we got another CG trailer.
It's okay, this time we see a girl that looks like Jade. Holy shit, we see the main character in the game with the racist monkey stereotype. I'm not letting that go. They may have not done it this time, but I'm not letting that go because nobody fucking talked about it.
He's in the new
He is.
CC trailer.
He's in it. He just doesn't really talk a whole lot.
He's just stuck in the crow's nest, where if it was me, I'd stick him in the whole vacuum of space.
I would have even created that fucking racist piece of shit.
But, bro, Doom Eternal's going to be a thing, and it's developed by id. Meanwhile, we get Fallout, the MMO. Or, not even an MMO, really. It's like...
Fallout, the game I really didn't fucking want.
It's Fallout Rust.
I didn't fucking want Fallout. Oh, no. It's got story elements to it. You can play it offline. Yeah, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be even more stripped down in Fallout 4. Suck my cock.
I mean... And then, meanwhile, Assassin's Creed is, still an ass Creed. Who cares, right?
The biggest thing is, oh look, it stars a lady. And like, didn't you do that 2 other times in side games? Like, I think it's cool, but I'm like, you guys already did do this.
Oh, but now
So I don't know why. I don't know why this is like the big deal. It's like
now
you've already done this.
Now you can romance people. Meanwhile, with BioWare, the king of like RPGs where you can romance people, they made Destiny.
No, BioWare was done by... No, BioWare didn't do Destiny, that was Bungie.
No, I'm making a joke that their game Anthem looks like Destiny.
Oh.
Looks exactly like Destiny.
Remember when BioWare could make a game?
No. I remember that time they made an elevator climbing simulator, and then they made a good attempt with Mass Effect 2, and then they soiled it.
I haven't played the other Dragon Age, but Dragon Age 1 was pretty good.
People tell me Dragon Age 1 is good, Dragon Age, the next 2 sucked, and then the third one they released is good, but...
I usually hear, like, mixed when it comes to that one.
Yeah. But, like, what does it matter? They're going to be the Anthem company, because it's EA and literally they take developers and boil them down to one successful franchise, and that's it.
And then if
and then close them.
Yeah, if that one game doesn't work, or like, you know, like the third game and thing doesn't work, they then close them.
Well, let's be honest, even if it does work, they'll still close them. Haha. EA just basically has like a dartboard with all of its like developers and company studios that work for it, and then like just every fiscal year they'll like throw a dart, and then wherever it lands, they close that studio. I'm sorry if I broke the illusion about how they do their business, but I like how they got fucking cheers because they said this one won't have loot boxes.
Hey, we're not gonna scam you with our fucked up loot boxes.
Hey, we're not gonna try and screw you over. Not because it's like any kind of moral thing, no, but mostly because we got into all that.
We really fucked up.
We
can't even publish our games in some countries anymore. That's actually not. That's not a lie. That actually is a law in a couple countries. I think Australia.
I mean, to be fair, most people can't publish games in Australia.
That's true.
It's not a law. That's just prudish Australians.
Yeah, you're right. But anyway, because we mentioned it briefly earlier, let's go back to Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, I was just gonna say
something about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really like how I saw this my YouTube thing, like gameplay demo footage of Soul Calibur 6 at E3. Yeah, okay, I'll go give it a look. First thing I see, battle damaged Taki just fucking jiggling like I can't even say jiggling like a dead or alive character because they don't jiggle anymore.
Yeah, dead or alive tone themselves down.
I'm just like, damn, Taki, the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened was they left battle damage in. At least to be fair, Mitsurugi can also be knocked down to a Fidoshi. At least there's that.
I mean, I wasn't saying, they're so sexist, because,
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, at least.
It was just also that's what they chose to display at E3, and, like, their big kind of gameplay trend. It's like, I'd probably just go with, like, Nightmare Sigrid or something.
Well, apparently, in the story mode, I'm actually a little bit mad about this. Apparently, the main character in the story mode is going to be Keelik, of all fucking people.
Oh.
You know, the biggest tool in Soul Calibur.
I mean,
seriously,
why
he is
Keelik?
A fucking piece of shit.
Why Keelik? He's never been important.
He is such a pile of shit, too, in the story.
Literally, he's never been important.
Yeah, because Soul Calibur 1 was fucking Xianghua. It wasn't Keelik. Xianghua was the protagonist of Soul Calibur 1. So, like, but, like, and since this is, like, a weird retcon thing, that's basically throwing Xianghua's whole, like, arc under the bus.
But, like...
Oh, and Keelik in general throws Xianghua under so many buses.
It's like, honestly, you should have stuck with, like, one of the Soul Edge people. Like Sophitia, Taki, or Mitsurugi, or even, I guess, Ivy.
I'm not even a fan of Sophitia, and I'd rather her...
Well, she makes sense. She's been in it literally from the start.
With, like, Keelik... So, like, I'm gonna explain this for the audience, because I know you've heard me make fun of Keelik before, and why he's a scumbag and should actually wear a scumbag hat wherever he goes. So, here's the story of Keelik, or at least the bits of Keelik that I want to talk about to make this point. Actually, I mentioned this, actually, you know what? No, because most people that watch this already watched me make fun of this in Mega Man earlier. But basically, he's a fucking leading on asshole who, doesn't deserve anything and fucked Xianghua and then left her with his love child to fuck off in the woods.
To go and pretend that he's someone else, but he just goes off to fuck off so he can pretend to be everyone else.
Yeah. Keelik is literally the worst. And the best part is, Keelik came into the series after a character named Sung Mina and stole her fighting style. All Keelik has ever done is stolen other people's moves and fucked someone and left them with his love child.
I mean, so what you're basically describing is Goku.
Goku's even around more than he is.
Well...
And at least he has the excuse of being dead half the time.
And the other half of the time he's working in the field. Except he's not actually working in the field, he's fucking training. Vegeta's doing what? That is the best line in Super, though.
It is. But yeah, so...
Also, Just Cause 4, that looks fun.
Yeah, there is a slight leaked... There are some characters that are leaked by the same guy who did, like, the Dragon Ball leaks. He did a number of leaks that ended up coming true. He actually did the Smash Brothers leaks as well. Which no one believed to be true, myself included. What was it? On the leaks, I know some of the characters, what was it? Apparently one of the ESRB things accidentally kind of hinted at Cervantes, which I'm not surprised, and Astaroth.
Yeah, well, I honestly be surprised if Cervantes wasn't in Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah.
Like, he's in literally every other Soul Calibur.
I know on the list was like Viola, Cassandra, Talim, Tira. I think everybody else has already been announced because after this leak list came out. I know that they don't know who yet, but there's apparently going to be a female guest character. So my guess is 2B, or at least that's who I hope.
Yeah, it would make sense. It's that or quite. I mean, the other thing I can think of will be Bayonetta, but unlikely. Actually, Bayonetta might make more sense.
Bayonetta will be pretty hard to translate into the game.
I mean, it's quite simple. All you do is you take like a giraffe, right? And then you like animate it pole dancing, and you've got Bayonetta animations.
Yeah, but she fires guns a lot. I mean, Cervantes has a gun, but he has like
a gun.
3 moves with it.
He has a sword gun. I mean, Don Pierre has a pistol, doesn't he? Or a hidden pistol?
No, he just uses the hidden blades.
Ah, the Ass Creed blades.
Yeah.
A mustache.
Where'd that come from? Mustache. I'm just gonna say that's Vic Mignogna's best role.
Yeah.
As Don Pierre. I love Don Pierre. He's great. I don't think he'll come back, but man, I loved him.
Maybe.
He's the best joke character.
Well, we live in hope. These are exciting times, unless you're a fan of Ubisoft, in which case, why?
Why are you a fan of Ubisoft?
Yeah, basically.
What's wrong with you? Do you need to see a doctor?
Unless you're one of those poor saps who was hoping and praying that maybe we might see something from Young and Evil 2. Oh, wait, no, I don't think so. No.
I don't think they know what they want to do with it yet, because they were first like, we're going to make it an MMO, and people are like, why? Because that's what I was like. I was like, why the fuck would you make it an MMO? That's not what anybody wants.
When has Ubisoft ever wanted to give what people want?
Exactly.
Ubisoft only knows how to take down. They never know how to give.
Exactly.
Oh. I did actually watch Square's little 30-minute presentation.
I don't know what else was announced other than Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Uh,
By the way,
Dragon
I
Quest.
forgot to mention something that was funny about that. Apparently, Nomura was surprised that people were more interested in talking about the whole Aqua thing than Frozen World. He thought that was going to be the big thing people were talking about. And I'm like, bitch, we all knew that was going to be in the game.
To be fair, in 2013, he'd be right. But Nomura, we operate on this thing called time.
With how well that movie did, I would have been shocked if the game wasn't if the world wasn't in the game. I mean,
Yeah, basically, I don't think there was any sort of surprise that Frozen was going to get in. We were all pretty confident. The second they basically...
if you turn around and showed Rescuers from Down Under, then I'd be fucking shocked.
I mean, if you fucking acknowledged the Black Cauldron existed, I'd be more surprised.
Not wrong.
It's other obscure Disney movie that no one wants to talk about. Treasure Planet, Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that as well then.
That was like one of the biggest 2D animated flops they ever did. I haven't watched it, so I have no idea how good it is, so don't ask me.
I mean, I assume it's just like every other Treasure Island, remake.
I actually haven't seen Treasure Island in a long time now I think about it. It's weird.
Well, because, not being funny, it's not really big, it's not a kind of big, exciting story, is it? It's not like something where you can have a big cinematic moment for a trailer where, the waves start to collapse in on themselves and, the world starts to go completely fucking crazy while you,
True.
explodes in the background.
I fucking hate that Braum sound effect. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I mean, I don't think anybody actually likes it.
Apparently, because they keep fucking doing it!
You say this as if, Hollywood ever knows what people like or want.
This is true.
They still... I mean, I say this because I always know I'm in the minority whenever I say I fucking hate MCU Spidey.
I agree with you, actually.
And everyone else is like, oh no, but he's just, a kid. And it's that's kind of the problem. He's not my Spidey.
Even if he's a kid, he still shouldn't be Iron Lad. Because he wasn't Iron Lad when he was introduced in the comics. He was fucking Spider-Man still.
The problem is, and I've mentioned this many a time with many other people, is that...
And I think probably even in this podcast.
Yeah. Is that at the end of the day, what they've done with MCU Spidey is they've basically stripped him of all of the attributes that did in fact make him, that made Peter Parker. So, in many respects, it's not when I say it's not my Spidey, I mean it's not Spider-Man. There's no really recognizable traits. It's yeah, he's got the amazing spider powers, but so do lots of people in Marvel Comics, and none of them are Peter Parker.
You could have changed this Spider-Man to Miles. You could have just called it Miles, and it wouldn't have made any difference.
Could have called it fucking Kane, and it wouldn't have made any difference.
Rest in peace.
Rip Kane. Man, what a time to be alive where, I always remember hating Kane back in the 90s and then, genuinely liking Kane when he was actually made the Scarlet Spidey.
Well, yeah, because the original idea was they were going to actually have Peter Parker retire and just have, a quiet life.
Yeah, they were going to and then Ben Reilly, and then the suits decided no. Not even the fans had a massive outcry. I think people just...
It's always the suits! It's always the suits!
People got used to Ben.
Well, it's always the suits that change up, that want things going back to status quo. Joe fucking Quesada and that shit. DC Comics when the fucking, was it when the president of, the movie division got a hold of the company? Got a hold of the comic division? That's when, that's around the time New 52 happened. Because, she was in charge for, a short amount of time, and then suddenly New 52, which made me believe she walked into the comic booth and was like, wait, who's this? Wait, why does Batgirl have blonde hair? That's Stephanie Brown. Who? She's the third Batgirl. Third? Yeah, Cassandra Cain was before her. What the? That's not Barbara Gordon. Where's Barbara Gordon? She's in a wheelchair. She's the Oracle now. This is stupid. Looks like it's gonna reboot the whole thing. Twice. Because the first reboot was awful.
I mean, they rebooted. It's DC. How many times they rebooted?
After she got a hold of it, 2 times in less than 10 years.
Pretty bad. But I mean, to keep it on track, part of why I'm so excited for not EA, Activision Spider-Man / Insomniac Spider-Man.
Actually, to be fair, Marvel has never done a full-on reboot. The best they do is like the weird shit where they put characters back to status quo in stupid ways.
I mean, they keep half-assing it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wouldn't really call that any sense of like integrity or believing in their characters as much as like, well, we don't want to be compared too much to DC.
Oh yeah, no. It's actually the safer option, because then if they want to go back to the other one, they can. Very easily.
But, so, yeah, to tie it back to Activision Spidey, part of why I'm so excited is that, hey, well, he's making jokes, he's doing sick bans, he's telling people off for interrupting his phone calls.
He's Spider-Man.
It's like all of those things I like about a character, but like actually on the character and not, absent. Even Vulture looks like Vulture, and it's like, man, maybe I'd watch Homecoming if Vulture looked like Vulture in that.
I haven't seen it. I've been told Vulture's good in it, but I don't know.
Maybe if I actually cared too much of a shit about Vulture. I mean, I don't. He's just a stupid old man in a bird suit.
It is just Vulture.
That's his character. He's just some dumb old man who one day decided, you know what, I have a penchant for avian-based crime. Basically, the story of Adrian Toomes.
He's no fucking, what's his name? Damn it, Stiltman!
I mean, Stiltman's no lady Stiltman.
This is true.
I mean, Spidey's got so many great villains.
But what I love about the Stiltman name, like Lady Stiltman, is that it's such a Japanese, like, hero/villain name. Like how they have Yatterman 1 and 2, and one of them's a woman.
I mean, or Gatchaman, and like one of them's a woman. Or Devilman Lady.
Yeah, Devilman Lady. Or in Japan, was it Videl? It's Saiyaman 2.
Yeah.
She's not Saiya Girl or Saiya Woman. She's Saiyaman 2. They changed that in the dub because it just sounds weird to an American audience.
I mean, it's even weirder in Fusions when they combine into Great Saiyaman 12.
What?
Oh, in Fusions, you can combine Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 into Great Saiyaman 12.
I still need to play that game. I'm probably going to play that after I beat Echoes. Which, by the way, I do like that game, but for all the people trying to tell me, like, oh, this is so much better than the stories from Fates and Awakening, which are the only other two I've played, to be fair, I'm like, this story is so fucking contrived. It's got so many fucking problems.
Sounds like Fire Emblem to me.
Like, they want to do this whole thing where one of the characters goes, the wrong path, basically. Except for they had to literally break everything about the character's fucking personality in order to do it, and have them act completely out of character.
Ah, the Tony Stark and Civil War approach. Gotcha.
Yes.
So
Except for this actually predates Civil War because it's a remake of an older game.
So how many Titanium Mans did he hire to attack Congress?
God.
What was that scene in Civil War, the movie?
But I'm also thinking about it again because like I said, I'm playing through Echoes, but I saw when like the new Fire Emblem was announced, someone was like, "Oh, this is such a letdown after Echoes," and I'm like, that game is like has really good map design, but the story is so predictable. And then in order for them to get to certain areas of the story, they literally have the characters just drop their personality just to do the thing that the writer wanted them to do. And the worst part is, they could have, like, changed a little bit here and there to make it work. That's the most frustrating part.
Oh, yeah, so one other thing. I actually called it on Death Stranding, by the way.
Oh, well, I didn't pay attention to that.
I just said it would appear, and it would probably get, like, a short trailer, but it would tell you literally nothing about the game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna keep doing that until the game's actually done and, like, never.
Yeah, and then the game releases, and then it still doesn't tell you what the fuck it's doing, because... I mean, it's Kojima.
I still love Actually, I guess gotta make fun of this. I so love with Kojima how like he had like several different fucking excuses for why Quiet was naked,
Yeah.
and they're all like you could smell the bullshit on all of them. And I'm just like, you know what? I think people would respect you more if you just said, "Hey, I wanted a girl to be wearing like nothing." You wanna know why? It worked for Yoko Taro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Because people were like, because with Yoko Taro, people were like, why is 2B's butt so fucking prominent? And he's just like, I like girls. And people just kind of looked and were like, okay, fair.
Because I instructed my design team that if they didn't make the
At
perfect
gunpoint.
art, they would be they would not have jobs anymore. And it's like, well,
It was a joke, but
was it a joke, Dan?
yes, I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't think it was. I think it's one of those things where, like, you know, you say it and everyone goes laughs and goes, haha, very funny joke. And then Yoko Taro's standing there, like, deadpan expression, like...
Except for you don't know, because he still has that mask on.
Did I fucking stutter?
No, he just stands there and stares for a minute because he's got that mask on, and he just, like slowly turns out of the room and walks away.
Because I still think underneath it's Kamiya.
No, he doesn't block people enough.
He might.
By the way, I want to congratulate Kamiya on his appearance in Mega Man 11.
Luck, man.
Everyone does the joke, I know, but it's not gonna stop me.
I mean, I just think Kamiya's more pissed that he's being compared to a Capcom character.
Hey, it's his own fault.
I think you're gonna get
be blocked, man.
I think you're gonna be blocked now.
Oh no, I'm gonna be added to that long list of people he's blocked because they looked at him funny. It's okay, he himself hasn't directed a game I care about in a long time.
Well, I was actually surprised Bayo 3 got like no showing at all.
Yeah, I actually kind of was expecting to see that.
And also,
we'll probably see that at, like a fucking direct or something.
Also, like Metroid Prime 4, I was massively expecting. But I guess they got to save something for Gamescom.
Yeah, I guess so.
Has TGS happened this year? I don't think it has.
Don't know.
Maybe it's later in the year, so maybe not. Tokyo Game Show's the other place where, like, specifically Japanese companies can go and show off all their shiny new toys. But don't worry, you can get Pokemon, whatever it's called, Pikachu and Eevee.
I have no interest in that.
I have even less interest.
But how can you have less interest and no interest?
Negative interest.
Man, credit card companies must love you.
Yes. That was such a great rating.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, I've got so much shit to look forward to this year, and like...
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good shit coming out.
So, as I say, August we got Kiwami 2, obviously.
Oh yeah, I need to see what the inevitable collector's edition of Soul Calibur is going to have, because so far they've been able to rope me into buying each one of them. Some of them for the dumbest reasons.
I hope it's. I hope they go full force in it. It's a bust of Taki, not as in like head and shoulders.
It's just their boobs.
Yeah.
I want there to be a variant of just Voldo's crotch.
Nice.
If they don't, I'm gonna call them cowards. Just like I'm calling the industry cowards for not opening with two guys necking instead of just two lesbians kissing.
Which industry?
The gaming industry. Remember the Sony conference? They had the Last of Us thing start with Ellie making out with that one chick.
Oh, I didn't watch the Sony conference. Sony conference was on like 2-3.
I didn't see it. I just saw that on my Twitter feed repeatedly.
And I had like, that's why I don't use Twitter. And I had like no interest in Last of Us 2.
But
so
I don't have interest in it. Like, yeah, it's cool that you know we're having more like. But like every time it's a gay character, it's always like a lesbian, and the main one's like the tough girl, and then they're paired up with the side character who's the effeminate girl. I'm just like, this is a stereotype. Can we just fucking stop? In fact, with the guy thing, I'm gonna put hard mode on. If you do a gay guy, he can't be effeminate. He has to be the manliest motherfucker in the room.
I mean, yeah, we got that. It's called BJ Blazkowicz. The protagonist of Wolfenstein. I refuse to accept any straight man who's called BJ.
You know what? If we want to just say he's gay, I'm okay with that.
I think he has daughters in the new Wolfenstein, but yeah, a gay man who marries and has kids. Never seen that before. Elton John.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
No,
right?
I know. I completely see what
Like,
you're saying.
I want to see, like even if they're doing lesbian characters, I want to see more of just, let's just make the tough girl the one, because that's a stereotype, and it's safe. Because for some reason, we're going to keep doing that stereotype. Like a feminine woman can't be fucking gay. Unless that you already had a established masculine woman.
I think the whole planet's been wiped.
Because the masculine woman couldn't be asexual or pansexual, or... You get the fucking point.
I mean, it kind of relates to a point I've been mulling over, which is about Detroit, Detroit 2 Human, or whatever it's called.
Oh, God.
Well, no, it's not even, like, necessarily about any particular scene in that game, but it's more so the whole basic concept of, like, I mentioned when we talked about it, about how stupid it is that they're going to have androids just for menial tasks. Why are they so humanoid? And it got me thinking,
Yeah.
So why is it every kind of transhuman story about the nature of, you know, what it means to be human and the depths of the human soul and whatever, and if it's impossible for something artificially created to experience true life as we understand it, like, why is it they're people who are relatively attractive? Like,
Instead of, like, just some weird robot thing,
Well,
or, like...
yeah, the exact thing I was thinking of would be, like, I know Bicentennial Man exists, but fuck, come on, he looks like Robin Williams by the end.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, that was pretty much literally a robot becoming a human.
Yeah.
Like, straight up becoming a human.
It's, like, very little.
For me as a kid, that was, like, my first, like, exposure to that kind of plot.
But it's more so, like, and I guess I could question, why can't it be, like, a robot that looks like it's walked off a 60s, like, sci-fi movie set? And that's got to be the thing. Like, I just basically want the equivalent of, like, Future Toaster learning to actually love, and not, like, Future Sex Doll, like, with Ghost in the Shell, and, you know...
There are a couple of those in Fallout, actually. The older games, not the newer ones. Because 4 had Curry, but then you can stuff her in a fucking synth body, so that kind of just ruins the whole thing.
And a fuck body, gotcha.
Yeah, literally, a fuck body, you can fuck it. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, sounds like Bethesda. But, like, I don't know, it's just this kind of... It's this question I was sort of mulling over, because, yeah, I still really like Nier Automata, and, like, the whole basic concept of transhumanism is still interesting and fine, but, like, why is it always the people who look so human are
honestly,
the ones who are trying to become human?
Because most scientists, when they're developing a robot, when they want to make something human, they're gonna make it a fuck doll.
I mean,
Tell me I'm wrong.
you're not wrong, but it doesn't mean fiction needs to make them fuck dolls.
I get that. I get that.
And I say this.
I get that.
I say this
but
as a man who has actually been told that I'm the only person who has ever spoken about 2B in positive light, as referring to both her ass and her character. Everyone else literally just refers to her
just
ass.
talks about her ass.
It's
Yeah.
like, I need respect.
She's a really good character, like, honestly. Like, if it was just a butt, I'd be fucking making fun of the character, because then it would be a fucking shitty character.
Oh, Supreme
Yeah.
Kai. How'd
You know, like
know I'd
Taki.
be coming here?
Well, at least Taki's got more than the butt going
I was
for her.
just watching you all.
Yeah, because she's also got
Looks like
boobs.
Earth's been targeted by quite the monster.
I mean,
Taki is literally the most boring fucking
This is the
thing.
only place I can think of.
I can think
If someone says Taki is my waifu, they're vanilla. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Why is it, Goku?
oh, Dan, don't tempt me like that.
Go ahead, do it.
What the?
Do I value our friendship
We
that
aren't on Earth
much?
anymore?
I mean, I'm vanilla too, but I'm just a different type.
Well,
If we
I guess
want
friendship is.
really
I guess
wanna
friend is a
understand,
strong
there's no
word.
telling what might happen.
Do I value having a platform to say my opinions every week? Yes.
We can go as wild
Like I'm going to kick you out. I haven't kicked you out for some of the shit you said already.
Yeah, but that's because I make
This
you
is the great
laugh.
idea you had.
Yeah, but I laugh at me. I'm not fucking wrong opinion man.
Oh, no, man.
Like, literally my fan base knows what I'm into, and I keep making fun of it, so it's fine.
Oh, darn! Yesterday, me and Wrong Opinion Man had some going to about a few things. I was just baffled, but he told me that he couldn't finish Aliens because he found it boring and didn't find Ripley interesting character. Says the guy who tells me
Hey,
that Suicide Squad is a great character piece.
Do you think 21 will be able to follow?
I am physically angry right
I'm
now.
always angry. That's my secret.
finding us.
I am physically mad right now.
Yeah.
Why? How? Like, okay, if he just said, like, he couldn't get into... If it wasn't for the Suicide Squad thing, I'd be like, whatever, opinion, and whatever. But the Suicide Squad thing, that's what really does it.
Yeah.
That is, like, one of the worst written fucking DC movies. I like how I have to say DC movies.
Yeah, for like all one other DC movie that doesn't quantify as being awful.
I'm not sure about
Oh wait, no.
that.
Oh wait, no, there are
It's
none.
gonna
Sorry.
taste like any dessert.
I like the first Batman movie, like the original one.
Oh right. I mean, oh, we're going back. I thought we were talking about modern DC movies.
Oh, we're talking about modern. Yeah, I got nothing but Wonder Woman. That's
Oh.
literally it.
Well, I mean, if we're talking like classic, then Batman 1, Batman Returns, Superman, Superman 2, all solid.
Yeah.
So everything after those movies where things start to bottom out. Although,
I do like Wonder Woman. Like I said, Wonder Woman's good.
yeah, it's decent. I kind of feel like Wonder Woman is hampered by the fact Captain America came out first.
Yeah,
Because
I can kinda
like
see
how
that.
much of that? Because you look at the movie and how much it clearly wants to be set in World War II.
What a relief that is.
Because I don't know.
Because that's when it originally took place.
Well, yeah, that and World War II is a lot easier to go about your business without anybody really. It's like World War II is a very kind of sort of easy thing to talk about and like dramatize, and especially like to completely vilify your enemies because of course like no one's really.
They were disgusting genocidal villains. So
World War One is a lot more complicated an issue,
yeah,
as it's a conflict that was not only brutal to everyone involved.
most wars are complicated. It's just this is like that one where where it's like almost like a comic book where it's like very cut and dry.
It's World War II and the Cold War, where you could just basically say, yeah, but those filthy commies, though.
Yeah.
So Nazis and commies, and you'll get away with those. But, like, as I said, Wonder Woman struggles with the fact that they clearly want to be World War II, but because Captain America...
But they
happens-
but because Captain America, they changed it so people wouldn't accuse them of copying.
Yeah, so then so, you know, you have that movie where it ends with the guy...
Even though also Wonder Woman like doesn't Wonder Woman predate Captain America?
I believe so, but yeah, they didn't want to be accused of copying that movie where where the guy called Steve pilots the great big experimental plane that's going to drop bombs on like all of the good Allied nations, and that suicides it in order to save the world.
Oh god, they went full SNK boss with fucking oh god, with what's her name?
Super 21, yeah.
Yeah, the Evil 21.
Have fun with it. I like how you didn't react to that little revelation I just dropped.
Because I was getting blown up
Uh,
by a giant AOE that I couldn't block.
thanks, Evil 21. You ruined my moment. Kill this bitch.
I'm trying. Actually, I might be able to kill her.
You can do it, Dan, I believe.
I killed her with 21 too. Bonus points.
Yeah, boner points? Oh.
No, bonus, not
I
bonus.
was gonna say, I didn't think you'd put 18 in your party.
I didn't put 18 in my party. She's too bad in this game.
Sorry, 18. Better luck in the Tournament of Power.
Oh no, you're gonna get thrown out of the ring. So 17, the most fucking boring character from that fucking arc.
Who's more boring, 17 or Tucky?
Jiren. Oh wait, that's cheating.
Yeah, Jiren does not even fucking count.
Win?
You can't just... Jiren's like that fit. Jiren's like, of course he's the winner, so you just need to think, oh, who's second place?
Taki or 17. You know what? 17 doesn't have like Natsu or something as a side character, so he doesn't have any accessories to him that make him better. So 17.
What in the? But she was all beat up just a minute ago.
You heard it here first, folks. 17 worse than Taki.
He is.
Soul Calibur Cross Dragon Ball confirmed.
I mean, when they did the last Namco cross, that like giant cross game with like Namco and Sega, they actually had Natsu and it didn't have Taki. Just saying, they picked the right one because Taki is the worst,
There's only one thing we can do.
but not as bad as 17.
Or Pyrrha.
Oh, Para. Oh god, Para's like Para though is on a whole other level of awful. She is on a level all her own in fiction. I can't think of a character who's worse than her.
In fiction.
That I can think of, at least, in fiction. Oh, good. Goku's going to do the Spirit Bomb.
The Spirit Bomb! That thing that has always worked.
To be fair, it's the evil 21. Hey, this ending looks familiar! Where have I seen this before? Where they kill the evil Boo. Oh, and the good Boo is gonna fend her off.
Please stay linked with me and fight.
Oh wait, am I actually controlling this?
Use the Spirit Bomb.
And it's loading, so I got a feeling I'm actually going to be fighting her by my... It's just... Oh, good, fine. It's a completely under... I haven't put skills on the characters this entire time.
It's okay. It's okay, Dan. It's fighters. Skill is not required.
I put no things on mine. And she's like a fucking SNK, like, boss. I just realized I've never put abilities on any of my characters this entire playthrough.
To be honest, I didn't either.
At least it's like a final battle where I'm playing as 21, so she's actually like someone who's fun to play as. Versus like if I was playing, you know, 18.
You heard it here first, folks. Dan prefers 21 to 18.
In this game, I do.
Shocking revelations all around today.
Can I just keep doing that? Oh god. How do I block this? There isn't a way to block that, is there?
Only having a marker that kind of guess as to what that is, probably not.
You know, that thing where she just does a giant blast and heals herself? Is there any way to deal with that?
That's her level 3, right?
It's the one that only the evil one does in the story thing. Is there any way to counter that?
No, I don't think so.
Because otherwise, I gotta hope RNGesus. I gotta pray to RNGesus for this otherwise.
Come on, Aaron, Jesus, take the wheel.
Can you mind looking it up while I'm fighting this thing? Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day.
All day, every
See if there's
day.
a way to deal with it. Because that's kind of horse shit, because it, like, nearly killed me, and then she just looked at me and I died.
Oh, you can Dragon Rush as she's charging the move.
Oh, okay.
So that should...
If she does it. She doesn't have... She used her level 3 on something else also a second ago. Oh, no, she's got it again. Oh, wait, no, she used a bar. Thank God. I think I'm gonna win.
The win right is here.
Got her. Got her before she could do it.
Yay!
I just spam supers because the AI is dumb and can do
Thanks,
that.
Aaron, Jesus.
Okay, well at least I knew how to deal with it. Thank you for looking that up. God, we're finally done with this fucking game.
We did it! Against all the odds, people didn't think we could do it.
Oh, 2 of them!
I didn't think we could do it. I thought we'd get bored, or we'd just keep going and forget we'd actually had an end in sight. It's all over.
By the way, am I the only one who's kind of disappointed that this doesn't end with just 21 defeating her evil side?
Well, I mean, it's more disappointing if you actually grown to like 21, really.
21? I think she's alright.
Yeah, well, try and get attached to her.
Oh, she's gonna explode here, okay.
21. I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the Metal Gear Solid 5 problem, where, hey, let's look at all these characters who aren't in any of the later games. I wonder if they're going to stick around.
I mean, 21's gonna show up and stuff because she's popular enough.
I mean, parts of her are popular enough, yes.
Ha 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 ha!
I mean, when her first primary description,
To be fair, she's a better Kid Buu than Kid Buu.
and she's certainly a kid, being only 10 years old.
Not wrong.
I mean, that still smells like bullshit, and I've smelt some bullshit in my time.
You been on a farm?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm not alone then. Okay.
Goku, it's up to you.
I mean, I live in an area with a lot of farms, so... Well, there used to be a lot of farms. A lot of them are kind of gone now.
I was going to say, in New Jersey, you say farms, I think those are radioactive waste dumps.
Please take
No,
care
that's
of
up
the
north.
soul inside of me. I
It's
owe
all
him
the
a
same.
great deal.
Not really. There's this... It's... New Jersey's weird.
You don't stay.
Oh, so this is where 21 sacrifices herself.
21 becomes an hero.
They're like, well, we can't keep this fucking loose thread.
Well, I mean, she's...
Dragon Balls exist.
Yeah, but they basically say that as long as good 21 exists, evil 21 can also exist. Because she just gets the hunger. I don't know, I guess people aren't smart enough to figure out a way around that little problem. I mean,
it's Dragon Ball writing. What do you expect?
it's not Toriyama writing, so...
Oh, so that's why this is technically still a better version of the Buu arc. Because seriously, Kid Buu is lame.
Certainly a boobier arc.
Ha ha ha! I got it.
Waiting all series for that joke.
No, there were plenty of boobies. There was Boo and B.
Nice.
I've been waiting to do that joke.
Yeah.
Oh look! I just killed 2 people.
Well, people, women.
Hey, Goku, you gonna feel anything?
He's gonna feel hungry.
No. 21.
Hey, look, Yamcha's here, just photobombing the place.
Looks like
Now he's just here on his way to his date with Frieza.
Oh, hey, Fat Boo, I forgot you exist.
Beerus, what are you doing here?
Bulma said she'd prepare a
Where's-
feast for me,
Oh.
so I went over to her place.
And there's Bulma. I guess we remember she's in the show, too.
Worried about this? The fate of Earth is resting
Yeah, who
on
isn't
it.
here though?
I like how she's always surprised that they don't care about the fate of Earth, the 2 gods. I don't know why she's always surprised by this.
Yes, because she assumes that at some point they'd be won over by her charms, or at least her culinary
It's
delights.
like the bad one caught the spirit bomb, and then the good one just ran in after.
I see.
Yeah, Goku doesn't even really give a shit. The others actually kind of feel bad that she died.
Was. Due to her abnormal urges,
I mean, Goku doesn't even care if his family
she
dies
would
most
have
of the
surely
time.
become a danger again someday.
Oh yeah, even there just mentions that she'd become a danger again
Thus,
someday.
She decided to end it all herself.
Which seems like, stupid to me, because,
A cop-out.
I mean, we have regular old Fat Boo running around, and he's fine.
Yeah,
Something anyone could.
just give him candy.
Just,
Like actual candy.
yeah. And just tell him, hey, have you tried not turning people into candy? That worked. But
It
that's
really is a cop-out. It really
what they
is.
should have done with 21. Have you tried not just trying to murder everyone?
Have you
And she'd be like,
lost
you know, I
your
never
mind?
actually considered that.
Don't tell me that you want to bring her back with the Dragon Balls.
Oh, I mean, right away they're like, wait, you don't want to bring her back with the Dragon Balls, do you?
No, using the Dragon Balls just wouldn't be right. Considering
Using the Dragon Balls wouldn't be right considering how she sacrificed herself. What the fuck are you on?
I'll talk to King Yama.
I remember when Goku sacrificed himself.
I'll talk to King Yama. He should be able to reincarnate her.
Actually do that?
Or when Vegeta sacrificed himself and we got to bring him back. Or when literally Chao Tzu sacrificed himself. It was right to
Twice.
bring that little shitbag back.
I doubt that I'm just
The most useless fucking Dragon Ball character.
Well, I could just ask for you. After all, it's got nothing to do with me.
Beer's like, I could just ask.
Hard work could make him inclined
I mean,
to
yeah,
be-
Beerus could just ask, and also King Yama's probably be too terrified to say no to you.
But before you go and see King Yama,
Before you go seeing King Yama, we need to go back to Earth because we don't feel like making a King Yama model. Like, Christ, that thing would be annoying to make.
And his,
Just for one fucking
and
scene.
his desk.
you need to return
Mahogany.
Webers and 18 back to to their original
Ah,
bodies,
TFS.
don't
I
you?
remember when they used to put out content.
Oh, I get to go back to my regular body, I guess.
So,
I mean, what is your regular body?
huh?
And this thing, I don't know.
We'll never know. It's almost like this was a bizarre plot point that never went anywhere.
And they really, I feel like they could have done something else with it.
It's like, it's just one of those things where I don't really know what their plan was.
I died like a couple of times and still got to see everyone.
Yeah, I don't quite get it either.
So much for mourning the dead, huh?
I don't know. This feels very Dragon Ball, where they're just kind of cutting to people making faces. God, Gohan, your eyes got big. Did the fucking cocaine kick in? What the hell?
Next time we meet,
Oh shit, I just realized I'm late for work. Being a scholar. Like, I never actually explain what his job is. It's just, no, he's just a smart man.
Yeah, I mean, do you think Toriyama knows what a quote-unquote smart man does?
It kind of just makes me think of Seinfeld and like how George always said he was an architect. Just have Gohan going around just kind of saying in a very angry, like George Costanza voice, "I'm a scholar."
Ah, Dragon Ball, where half the cast is Masako because they thought it was a great idea to have 3 characters have the same fucking voice.
Well, I mean, it's no different.
That's not confusing or anything,
Yeah.
because she does such unique voices for all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
it's not like Funimation has ever like had sequences where one guy has had to voice like most of the people in a scene or anything.
Yeah, but they at least, like, fucking Vegeta doesn't sound like Piccolo.
You-
Gohan sounds like Goku, who sounds like Goten.
Well, if they ever do adult Gohan, it might sound different.
No, she did. She did adult Gohan as well. Masako did all 3 of them, and they all sound the same.
Wait, TFS?
No, in regular Dragon Ball.
Masako? Oh, right. Nozawa.
Because that's it. Yeah.
Right, I thought we were talking about Masako X. I was like, wait,
No,
what?
no.
Yeah, well.
I mean, even he does a better job at differentiating Gohan and Goku.
Did she also voice Bardock, or was that someone else?
She did voice Bardock as well.
Can't really imagine Bardock's voice. I'm so used to Sunny Straight. Everything!
Don't make a fool out of me!
Frieza!
I like I was playing against a friend, and he did that move like where he says, "Don't make a fool out of me," and he fucking missed the attack, and I just was laughing because it was perfect.
Oh, Bardock.
But hey, we're finally fucking done with the Dragon Ball story mode.
Hooray!
We're finally free of the story mode. Fucking hell, finally.
We did it!
Oh yeah, weren't we gonna do 1v1s?
Oh, shit, right.
We could just have that as a second video and just record it in a few
Yeah,
seconds.
sure. Need to go and find the disc. And that means stopping playing Devil.
We can just do a couple of matches real quick, because,
Did they fix matchmaking yet?
we'll find out!
Next time!
Well, the credits aren't done, but next time, it will be next time for them, because I'll release it as a separate video. Because this is already, like, over an hour.
Well, I'm glad you're just kind of getting rid of all of the movie magic right now, Dan.
I've never kept the movie magic. Listen, all your movies are just edited by some clown sitting at his desk scratching his ass while drinking coffee.
Sorry, what?
That's how movies are edited. Just some asshole sitting at his desk, scratching his ass, drinking a coffee.
Sure. Might be how.
Or her ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't be sexist. Don't presume to know their genders.
That's my bad. So basically it's just some person sitting behind their desk scratching his or her ass while drinking
Yeah,
coffee.
no, it's a person. It could be a robot.
Not yet. Maybe years from now it'll be robots. And then David Cage will rise and make a good game. Okay, that's not actually happening. David Cage making something good. That's funny.
Like how Yahtzee on Zero Punctuation kind of summed it all up perfectly to me. where he said that Detroit is only completely fucking retarded, not like Beyond Two Souls, which is insanely fucking retarded or something. So it is a step up, but that only puts it on par with Heavy Rain.
Oh god, Heavy Rain's pretty bad.
As far as I'm aware,
Heavy Rain is bad.
Detroit rips off Heavy Rain by having a special agent character who looks at stuff in rain and is better.
They do that in all of his games.
This is true.
That's like his thing, where there's always some fucking special agent. And I like how some people try to tell me, no, Fahrenheit is actually a good game. Fuck off, no it's not.
No, it isn't. Whoever
Fahrenheit is
who
just
told
the...
you that? Because you should hit them in the face.
I would, but they live too far away.
New quests have been added. Now,
Like, you can just ignore those. But yeah, I don't know why like people try to tell me, oh no, he's actually a good guy. No, none of his games are good. None of them have a good storyline. None of them have good characters. Lots of corpse fucking though. Lots of corpse
time
fucking.
with one corpse fucking actually.
That's still more than it should be.
Alright, what server you on?
Well, we'll find out in a second. Either way, this is the ending of this episode, guys. We'll see you next week when me and him fight for a couple minutes. Don't know how long it'll be, but we'll fight for a bit. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.
Bye.
I like how that cut out for your goodbye.
No.
I'm leaving that in.
No.
時は満ちたお召し